Okay, welcome everyone to a video. Today, oh my god, hold up. No, this, okay, that's still as loud as ever. Okay, welcome everyone to a new video. Today, I'm gonna do something different than the cover things. Also, I've took a 4 month break. But yeah, let's just get straight into this. The team to go to, okay, can I actually silence these people a little bit? Like, before we start, for now, yeah. I don't think I can make them any. Okay, I like that. That should be better for now. Right down here is a money farm that I made, so that at least in off time I can get money. I set that up before all of this, before I even start filming this, because quite frankly it's nothing special. And like this, you can just instantly continue, because basically what it is, you place a path all the way down here. Like every couple now and then, a trash can, seed, and lantern, and then you basically have, yeah, you can swap the exits to that side, but mainly in the middle one entrance, the right, three station blocks. Now if it can go like straight up or like way higher up than the junior course, like you have three different types. We're going up. If that's second time, just do one of the second times up, and then just one going straight, going back not to normal. And just put like I have the civic collision, so if then just put the trees like that, and put a stall. And that's for how many you want. Okay, let's start. I have actually no plans on what I'm gonna build, but I'm thinking of starting just with a basic entrance. Like, or these are gonna, you're gonna have one of these that's the entrance, two of them are exits. Or at least they're gonna be able to use either way. I'm gonna use sprints, of course. But first, what kind of style do I want these to be? Definitely kind of want like First I'll decide about color and material. Like I'm thinking of starting this off in like a cobblestoney color. Well, actually, like a slide that. Maybe that. Maybe a bit brighter. Maybe like this. Yeah, sure. Vicious. Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna search on my phone the entrance gate from a theme park since. Okay, I can actually before I continue doing the working on this. I'm first gonna quickly do the like the things you put your ticket in. So um, I'll just put it on 16th of a the, what I can see on the picture. There are like two metal bars here. So like hold up something just. Okay, no, nothing happened. Phew. Yeah, then I just put these and give them a quick metal color. Wait. Actually a little bit brighter, let's say like this. Okay, so basically what I'm Okay, the people are calling me. Anyways, I'm planning. It's gonna be like kind of like the Benny's movie park thing. Like, but then instead of movies, it's gonna be games and fandoms I like. I've not even figured out the name of the park, but they'll come later. I don't even while I'm making this, I don't even know if I mean I don't even really know how to edit this. If I'm gonna edit this shit. So yeah, like I re- I need to learn how to edit. Yeah, I do need to learn that actually. Maybe like one of my next episode, one of the next videos I'm gonna make on this is gonna be of it's gonna use editing. But I can see is there like a bar here, and this thing is like oh look I actually have to modify this piece. It's, if I put them more, then I can actually put like one of those scanner things. Um, I'm probably gonna real quick just pick the veg, make it around the size of this thing, so that there's like a small black piece that I can use to actually make this shit. And then around it's gonna just be the normal metal piece. If I rotate this. Also, don't expect it to be like um, a masterpiece or anything. Quite frankly, I do have some other parts I'm working. Great. I do have some other parts that I'm working on that are just main things that I've been working on for like couple hundred hours at this point. Like before this, I used to actually build a lot on my main part, which I'm not gonna do videos on since yeah, there's not really a need to film that. And also, I like it to start more from scratch in videos than actually beginning on at something that I already was working on without people getting to know that. Okay, so this is where you scan your ticket. Then I need those bar pieces. So I'm gonna use tubes for, I think. Those seem to, I don't seem to like using those for these. And then there's only one. How am I gonna do that though? I mean, maybe if I just. Wait, if I. Oh. Oh, my cat's here. Nice. Maybe you can hear him through the mic. Hold up. Just, I have to get my cat real quick. Okay. Now, if I look. Maybe I should. That's fine. Can I just copy EDX? It's always fun when your cat's around, watching you work. On the Sun Park project, you're not even sure if you're gonna continue. Yeah, I'm probably gonna continue because I want to become better in theme park. I think that's fine. And this also shows that I can have way more entrances. Since all of this doesn't even take up. Great. I'm gonna remove this check. Yeah, okay. So what I'll then do is make this more close to this. So I kind of want it to be like a little. We're gonna make this like pillar type thing. I would say, I think this, wait, oh, oops, this was wait. Let's see more accurate. Actually, kind of, it's basic, I know, but I kind of vibe with that, of the basic looking design. Like, I don't need it to be the most detailed thing you've ever seen. Yeah, around that. And then if I just remove these on the side, then oh wait, can't since this. Scratch that. This one's just gonna be gone then. So I do kind of like having this. Things I don't know what I want to do for the roofing, so for now I'll do like a simple shape. This. Here comes one column smaller. Like I never really was good in experienced in building, especially theme park entrances. Like I'm good at the rock work. I'm pretty decent in the coaster set parts also. The, especially building some of the parts. Unless I have some references beside me. Let's see how much time we go. 40 or around 15 minutes. Nice. Okay. I'm spending my gas. Okay. I think I first want to make like a path. Let's say like I would say actually maybe concrete on the side. I should wait. Um, maybe panel on the side? Because that's classic fuel. Yeah, sure. I can see this working for now. Um, basically, I'm just gonna kind of rip off Disney, but keep it as a basic for now. That at least there's like a building planned. Like this probably will be one building. The main street area, like oh, I'll also ignore that. The main street area thing, I think I'm just gonna make a like not inspired by a movie. Here. Actually, this building's gonna be a little smaller. I'm also taking a lot of inspiration of a Dutch theme park tycoon play or Roblox player that also that was kind of an OG because he played it basically on like first couple of updates. Okay, now I want like a 4 wide building. This was that's like this. I want like at least one more building, which I kind of want to make the entrance to the right. I can make that one of these rights, or all of these buildings is like a right exit. Okay. What do I want to do in this? Basically right now just do like a simple, like this is not the main piece. This is just like a rough outline of what I want. Want a queue. And then I think I'm gonna make that this leads to the main station, which I think should go from here to like around here. And then to make it, and then I would say like the exit is on this side, and you go either through this building, which maybe, or actually this building will be perfect for this. And then okay, it seems like I'm using random pieces, which I kind of am, but that's more of that I know where everything goes. I think one of these pieces is gonna be, I think this be here. And sure, why not? I'm gonna place the first coaster. I want this to be like sort of kiddie coaster, but I don't really like how the junior coaster is long. So let's just start with a wild mouse, which I'm gonna put the station here already, since I think I'm gonna move it one more to here actually. Because the thing is, then I can actually make like the actual queue thing go more like here. Because otherwise it will be very squished against the track. Then it will be like that. Then I'm gonna put, I can also put like a little decoration here or something. Yeah, sure. Now that's basically one side already done. Like at least a rough outline of this. Then if I just this one, I guess I'll also make it like building, just a building shape, but of course different. But I kind of feel like of course this is gonna be like a bathroom maybe. This is gonna be maybe a food stall. This could be something else or just a prop building. And then I'll like, yeah, I'm gonna put a different building here again. Then there fits another one of those. And an idea I have for these are actually that they're gonna be sort of how do I say it? Like maybe funhousey type or just a flat ride or gentle ride in this case. Since it actually fits surprisingly perfect, but nah. Let's see. Okay, I think this was like, yeah, that's way too big. How big is it? Yeah, that's the problem with this idea is that most intense rides are way too big, but they just don't and normal rides don't fit that well. Like, look at this guy. I'm not even gonna check if the Ferris wheel fits, of course. It's just, yeah, okay. I think I'll start with just a normal teacup then. And what I'll do actually is make, yeah, sure. So basically what I'm gonna do is probably make the entrance right here. This is just gonna be decoration. The exits, I would say like around here. So this can be like a little toy shop. Um. So yeah. Let me check something from there. Okay, no, that's fine. Okay, just that's okay. Now basically we have one ride being built over here, which I'm just gonna grow. I'm just gonna like. It's gonna be very basic queue. That will probably start at here. And I'm not putting any queue pass in yet since that's later. Right now I'm only placing the attraction things in. Like where they're gonna be. And from here I think the pathways will break up. Because of course it has. And probably it's now the fourth time to actually say what areas I'm thinking of. I think of a Finance Freddy's area, maybe a Hotel area, and Hesper Hotel area, slash Health Walls, both of them are fine. And then maybe just a random thing like maybe Sonic, maybe. I'm still working on it, but at least the NAF and has areas stuff planned out. I got an idea from the last myself. That's kind of attraction I want to do. And that's maybe like in the FNAF area. It's either gonna be a flat ride, like in the dark rides, or they can make it like the escape room, like the glitched attraction fan game of FNAF. If you don't know, that's it basically recreates every FNAF game into an escape room version. Or from FNAF 1 through 6, I think it was. With a little bit of FNAF, Help Wanted. Not Help Wanted, Scourge Breach. Yeah, actually, let me implement the bonus. So now, I'll just decide. I think this area is gonna be has-been themed. Let's, how long was it? 25 minutes. Sure, we can finish one of these buildings. Um, oh my god, stretch my. I don't use the webcam right now. I have not used the webcam at all, so sadly you guys cannot see. Okay, QPass. I think of like a. I haven't. I never used Fabric, so sure, why not? And also the goal of at least the main of the this part right here is that it should be guest accessible, but there's a chance that I'm also gonna do that. Gonna make the actual areas not guest accessible since it's just gonna make it more annoying to work with. Right now I can open this really. I should probably use Fabric for this area. Um, yeah. I'm gonna place a custom stall here, which I'm gonna call. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a stall. I'm gonna transform this into like a checkout station or like a small gift shop like area. But then I'm gonna go back to this area and just work on it. Surprisingly, yeah, definitely. Such a big twist. Nobody would have expected me to actually work on something. Um, yeah, let's see. Okay, so if you guys don't want to use a window but not with wooden things, with the wooden shit, but you don't want it to be like this, one thing you can also just do if you have the set collisions is either use this piece, or maybe even one of this piece. Just place it down, go to primitives. This is only if you have game passes because you need to have disabled collisions. And then just go all the way to the end until there's glass. You can also just use glass beads, but you cannot scale that, and I kind of want to scale it. So then I can kind of choose. You can do it like that. I'll leave it to that for now. Um, transparency will be. I want it to be like a. Yeah, the color actually looks fine. Like it's not. Maybe I'll do like a bit brighter red. Like maybe a little bit more. That looks like more tinted. Yeah, that actually looks fine. Since you cannot walk here, since Q pass here, I'll just put some carpet here. That's what look probably nice. One thing I'm actually gonna do is, I should have done it at the beginning when I was making the queue. I'll pick those. I'll just do those pieces right now. And just do, because this will save me from if I want to create a fence. Which I'm probably gonna do, but not right now. Okay, one thing, I'm kind of just gonna take some light inspiration in random houses, which like medieval time, because some of them started with wood and then built up to a brick texture thing. It will be fun if you can at least look inside here. And it's frozen over now. This will just be a base piece. You just my character, yeah, I'm loose for morning stars. That's cosplay thing. So yeah, I'm short in my character. So I'll probably usually do this. It's gonna be a short building since. Okay. Um. If by the way sometimes you stop talking, it's just because my cat is here. I'm probably gonna film part one, this part one, and then part two after. Maybe I'll skip to, maybe I'll do it tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, since I don't know. I really, I kind of feel, I kind of want to do this, to create videos on this, since it's every time I see others do it, it seems like so much fun. Actually, these can just stay closed. The one thing I am gonna do to these to spice them a little bit up is I think I have to, those those parts are in others. I think it was, yeah, these, because if you just remove the sign to a part, the best part you can also just this one part that I use for detailing just because it adds a lot. And if I remember correctly, you can even just use these without disabled collisions. Now, let me actually check. Yeah. So that's a trick for if you don't disable collisions also. I'm gonna put that on there again. I think Simon or Teachman or how do you actually are supposed to pronounce his name? Eh. Oh, yeah. So now it's this writes Q. I'm just gonna put a roof on right now. Roof ceilings. I'm not even gonna put a roof, I'm just gonna put a ceiling piece. Kind of looks weird, but for now, I'm also kind of holding back since I know I can do way more stuff to this, but I'm just choosing not to. To bring some more life into this little piece, which I'm gonna combine these two buildings actually for this, is add a little balcony, which in theory it should really like at least add some more detail to the place. And I'm even gonna do this, which is in this. I also get this. Yeah, okay, this. I'm just gonna place a simple door here instead of taking time to actually create a whole new team for that. I am gonna change these around. Oh wow, that one's wait, don't tell me those are different. Oh great. Oh, it doesn't matter. It looks nice. Okay, cat, I'll let you value, I guess. Since you want that. Okay. Now. Hey. Okay, a simple window like that. And then if I just... I'll use the normal roof here, since really it's not the worst. Since there's not really an easy way to do this. And you're not really gonna notice that it's here. But it's actually missing. Oh, oh, here. Why did they make two separate keys for that? Oh my god. I mean, oh, they have this piece here. Okay. In this building, I'm just gonna make like at least a side to it. The I don't know about the back, since these are basically like prop sets. They're not really having anything inside of them. Yeah. All I have to do is now is like... And for this building, I'm not even gonna cry too much. This one will have these windows though. Oh wait, wait, wait. Not gonna lie, I kind of like that. Like it's a little bit different. It feels the same also. Yeah, let me just work a check. 40 minutes, wow. Um, no, I'll leave part 1 to this. Next part, I'm gonna add some lining to this, of course. Make this look a bit better. But then I'll also work on the other buildings, since you have 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 7 buildings left, plus a station. And that'll also make the first coast of the park, I guess. So, now if you liked watching me build, please, please subscribe or like. If you want to see more of this, you can always just. Mm, I'm gonna group one of these then, and then just. Oh, okay. Anyways, I'll work on save. I'll probably work on this building, and maybe the exit of this, and then maybe this next episode, and hopefully also the coaster, since that will be kind of nice. So yeah, like I said, like, subscribe if you enjoyed it, and see you next time.